Alright, good, that works. That's this one. Testing, 1, 2, testing. Okay, I can hear me too. Can I speak already? Alright, well, stop. Back to that posted here. That's good. All right, well, we should be getting started soon. Got 11 minutes on the clock. So we got the qualification match before the Wampum Caster Series. The Wampum Caster Series is going to be best of 3. This is just the best of 1. The winner of this plays Wampum. The QCL lineup looks kind of stacked. You know, we got Worshin, God in the Jungle, we got Wheezy, pretty good mage player. But hey, from what I heard, my sources tell me that this QCL roster has not played much together at all, if anything. So we'll have to see what of it happens. But yeah. Dust playing the Vamp Survivors. All right, here we go. We are starting the champ select. Let me just rock up a song that's a little bit more hype. All right, there we go. All right. So QCL on blue, Cabana on red. Let's see what they decide to ban here for game number 1. Giving myself a glass. Ooh. You see that? The Wario Swain gonna be taken off the table here. Nivea banned away here from Wheezy. Could also be a top flex pick, technically speaking. Also, technically, sometimes in some situations could be support. But a lot of aggressive mid bans. See the Syndra, the Akali, the Orianna. Let's see if any of those get through. No, okay. I'm gonna be taking Wershin's Evelyn away, also banning the Janna away from Grenoir. One of his main champions. Let's see what QCL here have left in the bag. It looks like they're gonna be denying Emilio away from Grenoir. Now we're going more another jungle ban. No, okay, we are gonna be banning Bouillon's Aurelia here. So let's see what QCL want as a prio first pick. 80 carries, all of them are up for grabs. So let's see if we're going mage bot or if we're going 80 carry bot. It could decide the tempo of things. With the Emilio ban though, I don't think we're gonna see much Lucian. Yep, and that's the Victor locked in. The first flex pick of the night can be played mid, but might just be played bot lane. It really depends on what they're feeling. Oh, right. I have to move this. All right. Okay, the Jhin gonna be locked in here for mana. Gonna be the Jhin? Are we pivoting to something else? That zero timer sometimes is a little bit tricky, lasts a lot longer than you'd think it would. Oh, it's gonna be the Jhin Nami here. Okay. Good amount of poke. Makes it not that safe for the mage bot lane if it is gonna be mage bot lane. But I do think with that Nautilus locked in, we are locking in the Victor Nautilus. Good amount of shields to help prevent poke. Not much sustain, which is something that the Jhin Nami lane is gonna succeed in if the Nautilus gets locked in. But definitely some decent early game. A good hook will be devastating in this mobile bot lane. Against this mobile bot lane here for Kamana. Here, yep, with jungle left open and pretty much most junglers being picked. QCL gonna lock in Wukong here for Wershin. Solid fundamentals, fantastic scaling, great engage. This team comp is cooking. The only thing that I can see, the Briar in answer here from Bleach. Okay, that is definitely interesting. I think that's the first Briar we've seen of the tournament, and I think that I've seen like all year outside of randomly seeing it in ARAM. We're going to be banning the Kale away here from Wheezy, so kind of indicating that indeed it is not going to be a mid lane Victor. The Garen going to be taken away here from Bouillon. Sorry, not from Bouillon, from 2K8, I believe. I believe he's always the player with like a Chinese name, so I can't ever pronounce it. Jax from Bouillon. A lot of these late game split pushy style, kind of ignore the team, do your own game plan kind of champion bans coming out here from the side of Kamana in the second rotation. See here what QCL want to take off the board before we go into what is likely going to be the blind pick of the match. Vayne left open can be dangerous against a lot of things, and frankly it's a very scary champion given how it builds. Okay, so we're gonna lock in something rather safe, something that has an okay matchup into the Victor. Oh no, okay, well Wario gonna go with the staple Lissandra. Oh no, okay, we're gonna pivot to the Galio. It leaves room to be punished though if that is a Victor 80 carry, however, because you can always lock in the Yone. But with the Vayne ban, it is a little bit safer. But there are some pretty good AD picks that kind of Goomba Stomp the Galio. Unless this is a blind top lane pick, thinking about the Rumble, because Rumble, Wukong, Victor, a kind of good AoE Wombo combo that they can set up for some pretty good team fights. But QCL here locking in the Syndra. Now, I think Syndra's got a better matchup into Galio than Victor does. And in terms of looking at the bot lane, I think Syndra is safer in mid than she is in bot compared to Victor, because Victor has the power siphon and the gravity field makes it a little bit harder for Jinami to kind of close the gap on him. They're probably going to look to get aggressive when Briar shows up. The Olaf here for Bouillon. This could be pretty strong. I'm not seeing much of an answer to the Olaf right now. So things could get a little bit crazy, but we always love seeing champions that have 45 billion dashes. It might be Ambessa here. No, okay, it's gonna be the Mundo. Okay, a solid pick here into the Olaf. One of the big things that Olaf kind of struggles to do is kind of just shred HP tanks. He can oh no, okay, we're pivoting back to Ambessa. I mean, to be fair, I kind of like any of the 3 picks hovered. But yeah, it is going to be Ambessa locked in here for 2K. So it won't be too long. There you go. I'm just going to let Wario know that we are good to go for the invite. So whenever that happens, we shall be ready, yo. All right. All right. Other than that, good luck, have fun. This is about your 5 to 6 minute warning before we get into the game. So if you have to go grab a drink, grab a snack, head to the washroom, make sure you do so, because you're probably not going to want to miss any of the action upcoming in this game. This is the qualification best of 1 for technically the quarterfinals. Won't be too long once we get into that champion select. Alrighty, looks like we are good to go. We're heading into the champion select right now. So let's head back into the full screen display. So, okay, so yeah, oh, okay, Lane Hudson. Oh, I didn't realize it was Lane Hudson. Wait, give me a second. Oh, it is Lane Hudson. Hudson's on support? Okay. Yeah, Weezy's mid, Wershin jungle, and it looks like Bouillon's top, at least from what we can see. I mean, there is a world where Olaf could be jungle, Wukong could be top, but I don't think that's going to be the case against the likes of an Ambessa. But yeah, no, you can play on 80 carry. You've been playing a lot of for Roxon picks, let's just say that much. But other than that, let's just hang back, relax, and we'll be getting into the game fairly shortly. Should be about 3 minutes before we get into the game. In terms of team comps, I like the heavy engage wombo potential that Cup Mana do have. But the thing that worries me just a little bit is if they don't end up having a possible answer to the likes of this Olaf. He does immune the Briar Fear, the Briar Stun, the Ambessa ult, the Galio overall, and just about everything else. So, you know, sometimes it can be a little bit scary, but we'll have to see what we get when we get into the game. Often, sometimes a good early game against the Olaf can be pretty indicative that it'll take to the like Olaf breaking point before he starts popping off. But a fed Olaf, we've seen it all. It kind of just presses Ragnarok, presses Ghost, and it kind of just murders everybody. We've seen variants of like TP Ghost, Ghost Flash, Ghost Ignite, Ghost Exhaust. But I think the most popular variant that we're probably going to be seeing is going to be the Ghost Flash. So you technically have two ways to do stuff. And the Ghost is really helpful at dodging that Ambessa ultimate that was nerfed a couple of patches ago. The few extra frames you get to just Ghost out of the way, definitely, at least at the higher levels, at the higher echelons of play, has seen a big difference in ults almost always landing and ults very oftenly not landing. It's a lot easier to dodge now. So, if you're watching in the chat, who do you think is taking this game to go play against the Wampum Castors in the quarterfinals of the LQL, which will be right after this game? I'd love to see the rematch between Mana and Wampum. But I'm excited to see what this QCL roster can do. I don't believe we've seen them play at all this season. The pairings have always been a little bit weird, and the standings, only the week 6 standings counted for the group's admission into playoffs, like for the order seeding. So, well, yeah, it's a little confuzzly, but yeah. Let's mute up that music as we get ready to get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to want to miss out on the action. But here we go. If you do miss me on Twitter, do not worry. I am currently ghost banned. I don't know why. I replied for the Hall of Fame post with a message saying that I'll be picking up the bundle because it's Capsis Tristana. And yeah, I'm taking a little bit of a Twitter vacation to let the ghost ban go away so I can have some reach. But don't worry, the stream shouldn't be affected, from at least from what I've seen. Here we are into the game. It's interesting to see Hudson here on support. Let's get right into the thick of it. So as said, it is the Ghost Flash here for the Olaf. We've got Conk versus Grasp. Hail of Blades here on the Briar, probably looking to go like the Titanic style build. A lot of melees. So here, Heartsteel could be something to look into. Double mages, though we'll see who ends up building some burn, if there is, and we'll see if we get Fragilio or Chadleo as the Galio build this game. We've seen some without. We've seen Tank Galio, and we've seen this new era Fragile Galio, which builds the Imperial Mandate early. Ooh, it looks like Bleach here looking to go for an invade. There's okay, no, he's looking to get a late start. Oh. Okay. And Bleach here with a successful invade of the camp, gonna be able to take the whole camp away. Worshin gonna be denied. Also, priority here for the first cleared wave goes to the boys at Zamanas. So we'll see here how Wario can handle Wheezy decently high Elo cap between the players. The uncapped rule here in the LQL is sometimes a little bit puzzling, but if 2K can handle his own against Bouillon, it could be pretty good. Chaining the undertows is probably gonna make a big difference, so we'll see how many Bouillon can land in succession. So far, a bit of a farm advantage, and it seems Wukong here, Worshin, did not want to get punished on too many camps, so he went straight to go do Bleach's Raptors. Oh, okay. The undertow landing. Oh, okay. Worshin just getting punished like that. It's gonna be 3. Ooh, but the Flash Winds of War. Wario could be in danger. Ooh, but the double kill here for Olaf. This could be big. Wario picks up the double himself, but can he escape Wheezy? Ooh, I don't know. It's gonna depend. Okay, we dodged that. Okay, we dodged. We dodged the force of will. And it's huge while Wario makes it out like a bandit. But tempo kind of reset here for both junglers. Kind of lost their buffs, but it's going to be a red buff here on the Galio. That is the main point of interest. Bit of vision coverage here going in as we look to start the Scuttle Crab rotations. See where Bleach is looking to get. First buys, though, is a third of a chapter versus a Balmy Cinder, so we're looking really healthy here in this bot lane, in this mid lane. It's definitely going to help the big Galio. I wonder if we're going to get the rocket cannon, something that Chovy has kind of been pushing on just about every champion he plays. Loves that item. Ooh, okay. 2K doing some good poke, misses that last stunning slash though on the Olaf. Sorry, sundered slash. You see Wario not taking that much damage. Ooh, fantastic undertow here from Bouillon. Looks to get another undertow in, but that's was that a no, that was not a turret shot. Ooh, but that is going to be a turret shot. So a little bit of reprieve here for 2K in the top lane. And we are going what probably looks to be the Tiamat early here on Bleach. Wonder when we're going to look to invest in some magic resist. At least for the mage part of things. You can't really block against true damage, and Wukong does a lot of physical. So we'll have to see the path, because we chose the defensive jungle pet to get that recuperating shield. But Mutant Play starting to get a bit of wave push priority here, as the money here for the chapter has to teleport compared to the barrier in the bot lane. Ooh, okay. Olaf has to be, 2K has to be a little bit careful, but Olaf are running low on resources. Wonder who's going to hit that level 6 first. Could be huge in that top lane, but it looks like it's going to be Bouillon? Bouillon should hit it, so I think the possible all-in. Okay, Worshin is here, is on vision. Next wave will be that level 6 here for the Olaf. Gotta be a little bit careful. Some extra Oracle lenses picked up here from jungle and support here for QCL. So looking to make sure that we get. Wario is gonna miss that last little minion, but I don't think he's gonna mind it too much. Still about 200 gold in the lead. A little bit neutered because of the assist that Cinder got, but because he got kills, he's definitely going to be able to have some comfortable purchases. Hudson first support on the rotation. Now Grenoir looking to get a bit of vision control established. Is going to be recalling on a ward. I don't think a Mutant Play going to look to interrupt anything, but this looks like a Titanic. As Tiamat is double longsword. Okay, Wheezy just gonna make a little bit of money here. Have to be a little bit careful. Pink goes in so Wario can see that he might be in trouble. Granola here for the backup, and is up a level on Hudson. Because Hudson rotated way sooner. Okay, first buys in for the top laners. We've got We've got Caulfield's Longsword versus Caulfield's Bam Scepter. That early purchase, that early double kill here for the Olaf definitely helped in terms of the early Ambessa sustain. Astral here, still gonna get a little bit of poking. Ooh, Mutant Play could be in trouble. Woohoo! Wow, okay. Yeah, Mutant Play could be in danger. Here comes the Ghost. We're burning it, and the Curtain Call, we're looking. And here comes the knockup here. Wario has to fight through the gravity field, but the Winds of War are not going to connect here. Granois could be in danger. Flashes over the wall with the taunt here. It's nice. Bleach gets the stun of Worshin though, and the panicky stare not going to find its target. Ooh, okay. Wario in danger though. Flashes in the turret shot range. Syndra ult is going to go wide as Wario dies before the Syndra ult can resolve. A lot of things used here, and that plate is still standing here for Astral. A lot of flashes were burned here. Only 2 flashes burned for QCL, but 3 flashes plus the heal burned. So Summoner Spell advantage currently to the side of QCL. Definitely a good recovery play here, and we're already seeing double Balefire torches. Yeah. Blackfire torches. Balefire torches. What the hell am I talking about? Legends of Zero. And Bessa doing that legendary long range poke. Oh. And yeah, with the priority though, Bleach here looking to started up this dragon here. We already have the Merc Treads for Wario, but it looks like maybe a little play in the making. We're scoreboard down here as we possibly get towards a little scuffle in the mid lane. Wario gonna find the taunt here on Hudson, and Hudson gets a nice dredge line to be able to get away. Not much else was committed. Everything else was on cooldown. But Luisi starting to build a really good CS lead here. About 20. And Bessa teleporting to the Grubs. They want to look to fight this. The Scatter the Weak gonna miss here from Syndra. So cooldown used up. Here we're gonna heal up Wario. Worshin spotted on Vision here. This could be dangerous. Okay, get the double Cyclone in here, but Worshin very squishy so far. Ooh, okay, gets the flash in. But things are going from bad to worse. The Olaf is here though. And Bessa though is gonna flash. Guyan kills off Wario. Now Granois is the undertow landing was fantastic, but here comes the Briar, and she's hungry for more. But ooh, okay. Okay, Hudson gonna be able to take the kill here with the Ignite. Briar not invincible here. Decent team fight, but much better showing here. Bouillon getting super accelerated. The Ambessa not able to have the impact they 2K wanted it to have. A Mutant Play also gonna be able to seize a good CS lead here into Astral, as it's almost completed item versus just boots and double longsword. So is the price you must pay when you invest in components and ease of access items instead of going towards your first big item. Victor also a little bit to blame here, looking to go for 2 different items probably at the same time, probably just holding chapter, building towards a, what's it called, a Fiendish Codex here, so wondering what Mutant Play is looking to get out of this, but Swifties also picked up 4 Wheezy. Quests gonna complete soon. Ooh, Wario misses the cannon minion, and Wheezy is smiling with the disrespect emote. Okay. Staggering slash here, gonna do a good amount of damage. But Bouillon has the sustain. Okay, scoreboard down. We're looking for a fight here. Here comes the Ragnarok, but I don't. Ooh, okay. gonna miss the Olaf ult too. Here comes the Ghost, the speed up from the tidal wave. It's gonna be enough, and Bleach picks up the shutdown. But Worshin here knows that Astral is defenseless, looking for the possibility of a play as Mutant Play takes the recall, teleports up top here, having finished his Blackfire Torch. Yeah, I think Ambessa's just dead. Yeah, good outplay here by the side of Mutant Play. Realized that the greed was gonna settle in here for 2K, and punishing the play accordingly. Victor debating if he wants to greed for this third plate. The Briar looking at a potential punish angle. TP mid here from Galio, as we're looking Collector first, it seems, here on the Jhin. So not the highest DPM build, but kind of just the assisting Jhin in the back line. Okay, Swift Marchers finished here. We got the Glutton's Greaves picked up. Sundered Sky on its way next here for the Briar, the shining hope on this team currently, as no one else really going the far mile. Let's see here. We've got an Infernal Dragon coming up. Grubs, one grub was denied, so no overall chicken nuggets, void nuggets this game for either team. But it's definitely gonna help Bouillon. Ooh, okay, Worshin could be in trouble. Bubble forcing the Warrior Trickster, but Wario has no armor here. Hudson might be looking for a dredge line. Bouillon here in the bush, not on vision. Wheezy not going to get to cancel the recall. Maybe we get a little bit of a scuffle here. Backwards dredge line here from Hudson to make sure he can get away. Ooh, okay, Hudson lands the dredge line. We're committing the teleport, but it's the hero's entrance also coming through. Victor going in. He's, Bleach going in, tries to survive, but with the Ambessa ult. Oh, okay. We might not have the damage. We do have some damage. Okay, well, Wario picks up a clean shutdown, though. And Astral here looking against Wheezy. Wheezy does not have the ult. Ooh, okay. Does Ambessa just live this? Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, wow, Wario with the beautiful extended taunt. And now Hudson probably gonna look for the dredge line play, but whew, shit gets angsty up in here. Oh, wow, the deadly flourish trap finds the rooted mutant play after the flash was blown. No outplay potential here. Okay, Stridebreaker on its way here for the Olaf. We've got the Eclipse. And with that fight, Astral is 100% back in this game. We've got the Dash Cannon on its way here for probably both members. But we'll see here. Bleach not going to be able to secure this this dragon. And the Ragnarok comes out of Olaf. Okay, Olaf could be in danger. Okay, but Bouillon lives for a long time. And now Ambessa in danger. Oof. Double kill here by Worshin. The time Olaf was able to buy. Good damage here from the Jhin, but it just wasn't enough. Okay, Mutant Play gonna get rooted up here in the bush from the deadly flourish. The spiraling, not the spiraling despair, but the panic attack here in full bloom here. Bleach not gonna be in range for that endless berserk, as Wheezy has really well-timed Scatter the Weak to keep himself safe. All right. Bouillon picks up first turret, and this Olaf is a very scary threat. Like we said, you know, there's no actual answer to the Olaf. Oh, I thought we were going Sundered, but we are going Black Cleaver. Need a way to help the Ambessa and Jhin do a bit more damage this game. Oh, okay. Bleach gonna get found by Hudson. Gonna use the Scryer's Bloom here to pick up. We've got a Chemtech Soul also this game. So fantastic on both sides. Good amount of healing, shielding from both these squads. And they like brawling a lot. The Triforce was finished here by Warshin. And he's closing that deficit that he had at the start of this game. But the big money bucket is this Olaf, who has a 2,000 gold lead here. Hey, going double Black Cleaver. That's a lot of Black Cleavers. Okay. That's UCL picking up the Rift Herald. I wonder where they're gonna look to drop it. It is Warshin that picked up the Herald. Now Hudson is gonna find Bleach, but I don't think he can do something about it. Wait, we are channeling Victor's TP. And we're looking, but a nice Chem Plume Blast Plant to get away. Olaf's got fantastic sustain at this point in the game. Warshin is looking for something, but we're gonna drop the Herald here top lanes. We'll see what 2K has to say about it. Ooh, okay, Hudson could be cut out. Oh, but that turret is not long for this world. We're also gonna get a charge. Ooh, the panic attack here from Bleach. Ooh, gonna be able to get away. Warshin though, tries something. Does get a good charge. That's gonna be triple plate here for triple solo plate here for Warshin. Ooh, Wheezy probably looking. Ooh, not enough. But the dash cannon gonna be enough here to keep Victor safe. But Briar is hard to, ooh, okay, wait, is she hard to kill? I don't think so. Oh, Grenoir could be in trouble now. The double boom boom laser power siphon gonna be enough. The burn, it's doing so much, and Victor is so powerful at this point in the game. It's kind of crazy. You thought the dash cannon meant your mage did no damage? No, it's the best thing to bait an unsuspecting Briar. Black Cleaver just finished up here though for Bleach, but yeah, this 5,000 gold. Ooh, Hudson tries going for the Kobe. Does not find it. Now Bouillon gonna get rooted up by the Deadly Flourish, but that's Mutant Play now picking up another, that is picking up a turret here. So 1,500 gold advantage. See what he looks into getting. My odds, yeah, the Zonia's Hourglass. He is a pretty big threat. We've almost got the Cosmic Drive here for the Weezinator. We'll see. Experimental Hexblade also finished under Sky. Finished Lucky the Iron Solari. Finish here. So big power spikes for the side of QCL. Ambessa still lugging behind, almost 3,000 gold down now, and that inhibitor turret doesn't look like it's gonna last much longer. We'll have to see if that's the case, but fantastic farm leads here for everyone outside of bot lane. Astral keeping it relatively close, even though he's down about 1,300 gold. The only player on the team, in the game that has not died. Wario taking the Chem Bloom Blast Plan. We're looking for something. We're looking for a taunt play into the Deadly Flourish. Here comes the tidal wave, but it's in the middle of a gravity field. It could be dangerous, but Hudson gets taken out behind the shed. But that was 2 ultimates used for just the 1-in-1 support. We're channeling Ambessa's TP. Does she have the cleaver yet? No. Okay. Ambessa coming to this fight. Woo! Wow, the Hero's Entrance is going to be huge, but is it enough to save Bleach? I don't know. Warshin on a rampage, but Bouillon does so much, and Wheezy looks unpunished. Mutant Play throwing the arcane space lasers. The cannons are going, and now they're trying to get after this Ambessa. We have the punishing fire here, and we're looking. The pushback from the scatter, and Ambessa is trying, but Bouillon is still baiting basically almost full health. Mutaplay is tanking, but is it gonna be enough? No, it's not. And it's an ace for 0. QCL now up 10,000 gold and looking to dominate in this qualification game to be able to play Wampum in the upper bracket quarterfinals. Cosmic Drive finished. Zonia's almost finished. No, never mind. Large Rod picked up, so we are very close to finishing the Zonias here for Mutant Play. We just finished the Cosmic Drive. I think Hudson getting close to support. To an item, I guess. Bleach here, just gonna do his Wolves. The gold deficit, it's a lot to burst through. Olaf going straight for the Death Stance, and so is the Wukong. They understand their win condition is just surviving, because if they survive the super burst. Ooh, okay, here comes the panic attack. It's going into the gravity field, but Mutaplay able to get out of the way. Is he gonna be able to do more? The Arcane Storm down here, but that's 1,000 gold shutdown, 9,000 gold now. The deficit, and Bleach here almost on his third completed item. Unfortunately, Vision not really able to be the catalyst or the recipient of a lot of this money. So Bleach having to do the Superman. Okay, we're in here. We're gonna have a smite fight over the chickens. Okay, Bleach wins, but this could be disgusting. Okay, Wheezy misses the stun. Okay, oof. And Bleach just gets annihilated. There's no hero's entrance here. The double taunt, but Weezy is gonna dodge. The hero's entrance gets stunned out of control, but here's the public execution. Ambessa trying, but that's a nice hook onto Astral. The AD carry's dead, and Olaf is just saying Wallahi G, and another ace for nothing. 12,000 gold now, the deficit. We're looking hard, we're looking strong. That's gonna be a Baron Nashor here for the side of the QCL. Death Stance finished here for the Olaf. Pretty sure, yeah, it's almost finished here for the Wukong. Seekers, Zonias, they almost have the Thornmail. Things are looking fantastic if you're a fan of the QCL. Here comes the panic attack from Briar. But the teleport from Wheezy. Is it gonna be enough? Okay. We've also now got a Zonias here for Wheezy. So double defensive items on Victor, and Mutant Play has to be a bit careful. Here comes the Olaf. We'll see if it's enough. But Bouillon, very scary. Astral picks up a kill. But Wheezy is just a clean double kill here from Bouillon. And we're able to get that kill here on Bleach. And the Cyclone now on Astral. And yeah, Worshin just does too much damage. I think that shit's not even level 15. Ooh, okay, Wheezy, we're gonna try, 2K gonna try, but it looks like we are sending, QCL are sending a cup mana to the lower bracket quarterfinals. Sorry, lower bracket quarters. That I believe will be next week. Yeah, Warshin teleporting. We got the stun here on Wario. Ooh, the lollipop hook on Wario from Hudson. And things look a little bit disgusting. Bouillon just doesn't have... Okay, Bouillon might just die, but he's out healing this shit poke. And it just doesn't matter here. We're looking at almost 17... Oh my god, Worshin, what is this healing? But he's gonna get taken down. Another big bounty over to the Briar, who's the only one without a gold deficit. But that does mean that Ambessa down 8k, Wario down almost 5k. 2k down for Astral here. Things are just not looking fantastic. We're nearing 4 completed items a pop for the members of for for the why am I getting pinged like I triggered a calamity event? I'll have to check Discord after, man. My notifications are blowing up. Okay, whoever is pinging me, I will answer. You can come in Twitch chat and say if it's like absolutely relevant to the stream. Here comes the panic attack from Briar. CC Immune going in here on Mutant. Looks that it is Heroes Enters. We're trying to make something happen. It's Chemtech's whole point though for the side of QCL, but Wario does pick up a little bit of that blood money. Death Stance though about to be finished here for Briar. Maybe it's the turning point in this game. We are somewhat nearing a third item here for Astral, but the Leandre's almost done. Ooh, okay. Bouillon just going in, pressing the I do damage button, but his ult is about to time out. Oh my god, he's attacking so fast! And the heal from the Death Stance is insane. And now Ambessa in trouble here. The Cyclone with the knockup. We got the bonky bonk. And that Wario is trying. But we're not going to be able. We are at the Nexus. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we are going to be going to the Wampum Caster for the finals match in just a second. Beautiful play here today from the QCL. I have to check Discord real quick because I'm getting pinged like it's the end of the world. Yo. Oh. What to keep? What was I getting pinged for? I got pinged by like 7 different people. Give me just a second though. Let's get that music back up and running. Sorry. Yeah, let's go to the lobby here. Ooh, we are not fielding Kapsiak. We're fielding the Wazas. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be a quick 3-game series, boys. Just answer some DMs real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Finish answering DMs. Let's get back to the draft screen, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, no, that was... It started off somewhat balanced, but it ended in a giga storm. No, I was Town. Jesus Christ. J'ai de quoi dans la gorge ici. Give me a second. Ah, there you go. I think I got it. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. Alrighty. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I did cough quite a bit on stream. Yeah, no. Something in my throat. It was a little bit hard to get out, but I believe it's been unstuck. So, all right, waiting on the ready checks here from both teams. QCL literally just got out of game, so I'm giving them a few minutes here, if anything. And we'll see what we get going on. It does appear though that we do have Waza instead of Galciac. I do believe there's like a ACL scrim or something. And Galciac is on an ACL team, so a little bit unfortunate. Last time we saw Waza, it was a bit of a natural disaster here on the channel. That was just last Tuesday. But hey, maybe there's copium. Who knows? We'll have to see what we can get done. Yeah. I'll just send this to Amanda real quick. To send Amanda a message real quick about the club DM thing or whatever I got in the middle of the game. Okay, so QCL on the ready check, just waiting to see from Womp Womps what we're gonna be getting tonight. So once we get the ready check out of Wampum, the draft will start, ladies and gentlemen. So just look forward to it. I am wondering what kind of shenanigans we are gonna get tonight, because QCL seem to be in a no messing around attitude outside of that one little scuffle super early game with the jungle brawl leading into double kills on two sides. I feel like the jank is kind of out of the tank. Go, those who fight. Final Fantasy VII, ladies and gentlemen. Those who remember. Pretty goated ass song. Been meaning to play Final Fantasy VII. But yeah. A lot of things to do. There's even the new leagues in RS3 that I haven't even started yet. I'll be looking to start probably Friday. I'll do some research Thursday a bit after work, so I'll probably do some research tonight. But I'm not starting that till Friday, if anything. For those of you who do enjoy the CS:GO, technically speaking, next week starting next week it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Monday and Wednesday evenings. Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. So that's 4 matches a week of CS:GO you get for free in addition to what I normally do. And who knows, maybe more down the line. The players from the teams have really been enjoying the VODs, so hopefully you guys are as well. But right now, we gotta get in the zone. We have one T1 Circus game that we can do, but then we gotta super lock in if we don't win game 1. Four minutes on the clock here. But you can see when the ready up is gonna happen. Oh, I got the season 2026 season 3 reward. Oh, that's cool. And I know I got that board. Wonder how many Johnny bands we're gonna get. Will Johnny get the show off the Mundo Mundos? And keep in mind, it is Fearless. I believe it's Fearless. I don't know, but it's been best of one all season, so. Okay, the ready check has happened, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting into the draft. Let's see what the hype is all about. Is it going to be a quick 2-0 for QCL, or is Wampum gonna show them that the underdogs ain't nothing to fuck with? Starting off, we've got Worshin's Evelyn band. We saw that man was a pretty sneaky snacker on the Wukong himself. The Trinomir band here coming out for Johnny. We're banning the Akali away from Waza. Draven and Twitch from Mutant Play. Oh, those are some toxic ass guys. And Rise banned away. Okay. Wampum just locking in the Anivia is one of Mutant Play's solid champs. Maybe we do the same and we just disrespect pick the Mundo? Let's see if that is indeed what happens. No, but okay, Mutant Play gonna pick up the Corki instead. What are we looking to pick up on support? Against mages, we're seeing the big rise of the likes of Camille. Camille often answered by Leona / Shen in a lot of those games. So we'll see what we want here. I'm not expecting Amanda to pull out the Camille, especially with these slight nerfs. I believe that are... I don't think they're alive right now. Ooh, Zareth Corki? Oh no, please tell me that's just bot lane. Please tell me we're not seeing Zareth mid. I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest fan of Zareth mid. This Anivia could be a flex, but Nubia does play mage bot. It's a very fantastically plays the Vel'Koz, has played Victor, also dabbles in the Ezreal and other sorts. So yeah, I do believe that is the Anivia here for the Waza. Sorry, for the Nubia, and the Anivia here for the Waza. We'll see what we feel like picking. I think here we pick jungle, kind of give Amanda an advantageous pick, unless Stardust really feels like he needs a counter pick style situation. I'll have to see though, because someone's gonna have the blind pick. If anything, do you just blind pick the Mundo here because it's left open? No? Okay, we're gonna be picking up the Karma here for Amanda, Canadian Whale. Solid defensive bot lane. We'll have to find out where this Zareth is going. If we see an actual support, then that's Zareth mid. If we see a mid laner, like mid laner, then that's probably gonna be the Zareth support. But they could keep the flex going for a while. No, okay, it is gonna be Weezy's Zareth using the long range advantage of the Arcano Pulse and Shoktoplasm to his advantage. I haven't seen Hudson play Blitzcrank before, but his Nautilus was pretty decent. So looking forward to seeing what kind of crazy plays he's going to look for. QCL also just taking more Johnny-kins off the map. The Scion, who Johnny has played him a little bit more YOLO damagey. Full lethality Scion. That was pretty funny to watch. We're gonna just be banning some champions away from Bouillon. I expect the Olaf to not make it through the draft, as Anivia, Ezreal, not really the best champions at dealing with said Olaf, and I think here the Mundo ban is gonna be the 5th ban here from QCL. The total of 3 bans at the Johnny. There's still technically the Tahm Kench, but the Tahm Kench does mean there's gonna be laning problems. Though the Gwen is a little bit interesting. I think Worshi's probably fine blind picking here into Stardust. They probably want to give the counter pick to Bouillon, as he had a fantastic game. Yeah, we're seeing Worshi's Viego, a champion we've seen personally a metric ton of. We casted a lot of Worshi's games back in Eternal's Prestige, but that's currently that's not a thing anymore. Maybe it'll be next season, who knows? But we'll have to see. What does Stardust feel like playing? The Xin Zhao is open. Okay, it's gonna be the Pantheon. We're playing with a bit more initiative here. And what is left in the tank here for Johnny? This will tell us also if it's Fearless. If it's not Fearless, then I imagine the bans might stay the same for most of the games. If anything, unless the sides change, then maybe a little like a single ban pick priority might change up. But let's see here. Blind picking top is a little bit rough, and Johnny doesn't necessarily play the best top lane blind picks, but he's gonna go with his trusty Tamu Frenchie Kenshi. If that is indeed what's locked in. The zero timer is such a troll because it's sometimes it's 0 for 10 seconds before changing. So reminds me of that LEC zero timer, and then we get a draft remake because of a bug winky face. So what does Bouillon have? I mean, the Vayne is open, and it was banned last game. Oh, it's gonna be the Zahan. Proven good matchup though. Zahan kind of loves punishing people with pseudo-like long-range engages. Look forward to this match. This is your 5 to 6 minute warning that we are about to get into the game. So if you'd like, as always, if you're watching and you're not subscribed or following, make sure you do either of the two. We do fantastic content, and we do it for the love of the game. If you got the Jeff Bezos money, it's a new month, Twitch Prime, or for 10 cents a day, you can support me for exclusive content access on YouTube, as well as the regular scheduled uploads. Other than that, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, and enjoy yourself, because y'all know we love casting some good quality games. All right. As we get ready to get into the game. Oh yeah, okay. Wampum was on blue. Alright. Cast is R. So once we get did they swap? No? Oh, Hudson is I guess Wheezy had to go. Okay. Definitely looks a bit more balanced now. They're having fun spelling the funny main word in the chat, and I think after that they're gonna. Oof. Rip. Ruined. Nah. GG's. GG's. Probably means like guinea pig in like Botswanian or something like that. I don't know. Alright, the double ready check. Here we go, getting ready to get into that full on screen. Okay, so Wheezy was just there for game number 1. So we'll see what the difference is without the Wheezinator. Alrighty, about a minute 30 before we get into the game. Hopefully, we will not have a Omega Disastrous level 1, though there is a Blitzcrank on the enemy team here for QCL, so anything goes. You cannot restrain the crank. Oh, it is Fearless. Okay, I just checked on the website. I saw the little Fearless sticker. That's good to know. It was kind of hidden in the top right. I don't normally look there, but... Okay, here we go. We are getting into the game, ladies and gentlemen, and it is swap on 80 carry Hudson in the mid lane. I had Hudson on support last game, but I guess he was only there, only on support because Wheezy was there. But let's see here. We got Grass vs. Conquer, and no TP here from the Jana boys. Exhaust here to note also on the Ezreal. It's Lethal Temple versus Fleet. We got First Strike versus Electric in the mid lane, and Double Conk Aftershock versus Summon Harry here on supports. Rather similar styles of play, mutant play. Probably looking to find a cheese option, though they are gonna find that Wershin is looking to do some Invaderinos. Ooh, okay. Mutant play is gonna find Stardust and okay. Okay, first blood though to the Anivia. That is huge. Okay. Wershin not level 2 yet. Oh, this could be dangerous. The heal coming out of Canadian Whale. And Swap abusing a little bit, but that does mean Stardust gets his camp. Bouillon is going to look to pull Johnny. No, okay. Though he has been completely zoned off the wave, at least for now. So, and some delicious grass procs. Hudson is going to have to be a little bit careful. Now has access to that level 2 for the first blood on Anivia. It's going to be telling to see what we can get out of Waza. Mutant play looking for something, but not going to find it. If you missed that hook on Blitzcrank, this isn't classic Blitzcrank where you are kind of super OP. Regular Blitzcrank, you've got a couple of hooks, and then you've got like two hooks and like either a W or an E, and then you got no mana left. So first strike though here from Hudson, starting to stack up. Looking at the money, no me. 300 deficit, but that is from the first blood. A lot of summoners though invested. A couple of summoners invested from both supports, as well as the flash here from Stardust. Ooh, Nubian with a nice frame dodge. Okay, Waza is getting chunked though. Took a nice electrocute trade, but I'll have to see what his first back looks like. Mutaplay looking for that Hex Flash over the wall hook here. Okay, another minion hook, so nothing is gonna come of it. Inspire Shield to buffer a little bit of that Gatling gun damage. Waza is getting out of range in terms of the poke though. He is getting chunked pretty low. Does have the egg, so is rather safe on that note. And we see Wershin here doing the top grab. Okay, the hook to pull in. Nubia though in a lot of danger, goes in way too aggressively, and because there's no barrier for him, just ends up dying though. Pantheon looking for the play. Oh, a beautiful spear shot to the Chrome Dome. Pantheon picks up a kill. Mutant play punished here. So for those of you that are uninitiated to the legendary Macedonian, Pantheon gets guaranteed crits on people below at 25 or below. Ooh, okay, that is the flash for flash here used. Okay. Oh, that mutant play probably looking for a hook. Okay, Johnny is gonna be able to get himself. Ooh, okay. Get himself an early little play here in the top lane. Level 6 for both top laners now. We've got the recalls. It's half a chapter versus a third of a catalyst and a tier. So Waza looking to kind of just go the more defensive style Anivia build. Double call, the difference being a double sheen. Difference is a call here in the bot lane, and we'll see what Warshin looks to pick up. A 1,500 gold could be. I know we see a lot of collector first Yegos, so maybe that is what we are intending. Another rocket grab, not gonna land. Okay, we get some good chunk, though the inner flames not gonna find its target here. A recall is not yet accomplished for either top laners. We've got to pause. CS. Oh. Jesus. Okay, ready check from both sides. A bit of friendly camaraderie in the chat. Likeliness of there being an out of pause delay is very likely, so just keep an eye out. If the game does freeze, it is kind of normal. I'm gonna be taking nice little things to dodge Hudson. Okay, that is the out of pause delay. We'll see here if I will get that ship here. Both mid laners do have their flash. Okay, good damage though onto Hudson. I like maybe he doesn't really have the access to building HP items that much. So we'll see what happens here, and I'm very curious to know when these top laners are going to take a recall. They haven't looked to take one so far. I mean, we got double giant spelled value here for Johnny, so I think they're just waiting until like they absolutely have to. And yeah, Booyan's got a D-shield, so he's kind of good. Tongue Lash is a very cheap skill to use, so Johnny can press it quite a bit before having the need to go back. Okay, so with the priority here from mid and bot, that is going to be a free dragon taken. Stardust not able to find precedence at that little objective fight. Fortune is going the Kraken Slayer route versus the probable Sundered Sky here on the Pantheon. Or Mantheon, as some like to call it. Okay, Waza almost gets stunned up here by the shock bolts. A little bit of decent farming here. Another Ruby Crystal here picked up for Waza, so it is going to be the Roa first, the Roa Seraph's build that we see not so often anymore on the Anivia. We see a lot more of that on the likes of the Cassia, the Rise. But a lot of Anivias have kind of just moved away. Okay, Ezreal gets pulled back in here. The Rocket Fist, the exhaust coming down, and a swap. Getting that nasty in the pasty. Okay, looks like we are going fatherless here for Johnny. Okay, and Booyan, yeah, just wins that trade. Has the Sheen, no HP here on the Tom Kench, so does a little bit of damage with the ultimate, but overall no tankiness right now. I guess Johnny is valuing the use of the fatherless over the likes of the early Heartsteel stacks, but that bot lane trade win here definitely going to be impactful for the 700 gold lead of the Corki over, okay, and, ooh, Slate Mystic shot, but Stardust was able to pick up the drops. Ooh, the flash rocket grab view to play here, looking good, but, yeah, Pantheon picks up a kill, but it could be all for naught. A beautiful flash. Nope. Okay. Johnny gets pulled back here, but ooh, okay, here comes the Grim Deliverance. That revive definitely gonna be painful. Ooh. Johnny with a clean kill, assisted by the lovely Canadian Whale, but Bouillon tried his best to hold out, but Nubian is probably gonna be the one suffering. Yeah, okay, forced the flash from that Rocket Fist, and even Stardust starting to lag behind in camps, about 3 to 4 camps down here. We are looking for a play on the swap though. Okay, that looks like it. Ooh, okay. Woohoo! Swap though. Ooh, the spear shot is gonna miss. But Stardust almost getting that revenge though. Let's see here if he's got his Sundered. Yeah, he should. Sundered Plug Boots. Fatherless almost finished, but Bouillon, even with no grubs, doing a fantastic amount of damage to this turret. Canadian Veil looking for something here. As ooh, okay, Johnny, is going to be there to back Bouillon up, but no determination stacks available here for the Bouillon. Be a little bit careful. The passive, I believe, is a couple of minutes at least. I didn't notice. Ooh, okay, Waza could be in danger. Okay, Kraken does a lot of damage. Ooh, Canadian Rock could be in trouble here. Rocket Fist not gonna be used. The root come up, mutant play, forcing the flash here from Canadian Whale. A global Inspire shield here, but Johnny trying to get, okay, looks like he's just gonna win that 1v1-2, and Nubian getting some good money here in the mid lane. So overall, not that bad of a play here from the Wampoms. The Rod, the Roa now finished here. Waza picking up another turret plate, and Hudson starting to trail a bit behind, almost 20 CS down. And with those triple grubs, Ezreal with almost a Triforce, doing a decent amount of damage. Fatherless is almost there here for Johnny. I think he might be like I think he really wants that plate. Johnny is going to look to take a recall. Here comes the giant Grand Starfall from Pantheon. Stardust picking up the kill. Worshin though. Oof, okay, Hudson though gets a kill. The Rocket Fist is still available. Nubia's gonna have to dodge properly. Let's see, it's gonna be able to get over the wall, but oof. A beautiful play here though. Mute looking for that fist. Oh, Diego looking. Okay, it's the fatherless versus no fatherless. Waza though probably going into the egg. I think that's gonna be him dying, but I don't know if Johnny loses that 1v1. It looks like he's not gonna want to take it. The beautiful, beautiful throw. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Oh, another revive. Okay, Swap could be in danger. But now it looks like Stardust is on the defensive and Hudson is running down Nubia. Johnny also had to flash away. Oof. Yeah, the right of the Arcane, yeah, it's gonna be enough to just take Johnny out. And yeah, things are going from bad to worse. The TP here from Tom, sorry, the Quest TP from Tom Kench. But that's an almost 2-item Corgi, so definitely doing a good amount of damage there. And so yeah, Stardust falling behind in terms of money, down almost 40 CS here on Worshin. Tom Kench gonna look for an Abyssal Dive here. We've almost got the Collector. And we're looking, but yeah, this Ezreal's here so far has not looked fantastical. Okay, the Rocket Fist. Oh, oof. Wow. Okay, a beautiful play. That rocket grab. And the Hudson play. Ooh, okay, Stardust. I don't know. Stardust have enough juice in the tank because Worshin's here now. We're gonna scoreboard down. Waza here with the cryo bite, but ooh, Waza gonna dodge out of the way here. Good poke. However, it's the QCL here picking up just the advantage, and no Heartsteel right now means that there's no real damage in the auto attacks from the Tom Kench. You're really banking on that Sheen proc from the Dusk and Dawn to be able to heal as much as possible. Once Viego takes a recall though, he is going to have his Collector set and ready, and maybe even close to his boost done. So we'll see here. Yeah, likely is the Collector, and let's see what boost the man's is going for. But it looks like we're just going towards that third item. Normally another shield poke here. Ooh, okay, Waza could be in danger. Throws out the Flash Frost. Ezreal ult is gonna just hit about nothing. But we had a little bit of a scuffle here, so just 5k down. Stardust now in the middle of 4, and yeah, just gonna be taken prisoner as Viego takes over that soul. Yeah, Nubia tries to pick something up here, but oh, what a beautiful outplay here. And yeah, Canadian Well could be in a bit of trouble. Oh, and the stun lands on Waza. This could be horrible. A flash over the wall, and yeah, you know this Viego's got enough damage. But here comes Stardust. Yeah, and yeah, that's just too much damage. We fought a bit too hard here in the early game. we're not at the point where we're scaled up to start winning these. And you look at the gold lead, it's about 8,000. There's 1,500 in the jungle, 1,500 on the top lane, for almost 5,000. Ooh, Johnny also just getting shield bursted. Yeah, no, it's just, I don't know what Wampoms can do here to look to make a comeback. Mutant Plays Blitzcrank honestly has been phenomenal at denying a lot of things. So now Waza is on wave clear duty, but we're going to try and sneak a play on Canadian Whale. We're going to miss the fist, so that does mean Canadian Whale gets to live. Flashless Karma can be a very scary moment here. Okay, Bouillon is getting chunked to the high heavens. Oh, but here's a... And Waza picks up a clean kill though, so the hope is not completely gone, but in terms of the 5v5 team fights, things are looking very, very desperate. So almost three items here. Oh, okay, Mutant Play finding Nubian once again, but Johnny is here to back up his team members. Okay, oh, okay. A shutdown. Oh no. Blitzcrank is gonna get to live, but Worshin is here. Big shutdown onto Nubia. Now Swap could get caught out. Ooh, big shutdown onto Tom Kench. And now we'll see what the Blitzcrank's able to do. The money that was... yeah, no, Johnny now has his Heartsteel. Stardust did go down super early, but they got a lot of the money back here. No shutdowns left for the side of QCL. It is a triple item Corki already, though. But Nubian was able to pick up some good amount of money. Tankiness here for the side of Johnny. Stardust getting close to that Death's Dance. Waza now on that 2-item spike. We almost have the Muramana, which is going to be a really big item here for the Ezreal. It's going to allow the Mystic Shots to start doing a lot more damage. Should get it within, I want to say, maybe the next minute or so. So we'll see here what we get. We've also got almost the Moonstone Renewer. Mutant Play forced the flash out, and that's the regular flash, not the hex flash, so it's quite huge here. Worshindo just you know, just Ooh, okay. Stardust is just gonna get taken out behind the shed. Ooh. Okay, yeah, Johnny gets a clean solo kill on Worshin. It's a little bit hard. Woohoo! The Rite of the Arcane might just be enough. That's the Ignivia. And yeah, nope, Swab does so much damage. And yeah, that's... Woohoo! That's a triple. That's an almost 100% crit Corgi right there. Swab just turning the fight in the favor of the QCL. Tom Ketch though, with triple grubs, does good damage to turrets. It is going to be Hex Tech Soul, however, traded. See, unless Stardust decides to make a bit of a hero play. I don't think he's going to make it in time. Yeah, no, the Ezreal ult a little bit late. Woohoo! Worship just gets lit up swap here. This Viego dies through. He dies through the Immortal Shield Bow. Did not have the Heat Seeker. Ooh, could be in trouble. Let's see. Are we gonna dodge? Are we dodging the fist? Oh, that Hex all. That Heartsteel proc is just nasty. But here comes Swap. Oof. Okay. I mean, we're doing good damage. And Johnny is drawing a lot of attention. And Waza wins the 1v1, so the gold actually still down 4k. But the money on the carries here is starting to matter. That's a Baron start, while Worshin is working on his next buff iteration. Though it is rather a slow Baron here from the side. And because Worshin was spotted bot lane, this Baron should rather be free. Waza almost has his Malignance. And that's Titanic already here for Johnny. He's been able to make up the gold deficit and now has an almost 2,000 gold lead. Easily solo killing anyone in the 1v1s. I think if he had full HP, he'd be able to take out Swap. But Swap now 100% crit, building towards that Bloodthirster. Definitely looking to get some stuff done. And that's the mid-inner taken here. So we have Elder in 4 minutes. We're at 20. We're gonna have a 30-minute Elder. You can see I'll have been pretty. Ooh, Waza though gets caught here. And that's an eggless Waza. So that is the flash. That is a flash burn. Ooh, Mutum play with those Hextech hooks are putting in the Lord's work, but Ezreal is at the 2-ish item mark. Okay. I do have vision on him. And Bouillon here on pushing duty. Okay, Ezreal now has that Endless Hunger, so once you get that Cerelius, you kind of have the Super Qs, where it's just an infinite amount of Mystic Shots. As long as you land one, it technically has no CD. And Death Sands finish here for Stardust. The jungler's taking a bit of a back seat though, in terms of the carry potential. Had some fantastic plays towards the early game, but now kind of just sitting back and letting their super late game carries kind of try and get stuff done. The Death Stance being worked on here for Zehen. And looking at the money, Corki about 1,000 gold off his final item before he sells at Doran's. So we'll see what we end up getting here. Blue buff picked out here by Tom Kench with Swap. Gonna eagerly just look to take another red buff for himself. Worshin on his way. Looking to get that Mortal Reminder. Ooh, okay, let's scoreboard down. It's all about the macro. That's the real thing. Ooh, okay, nice True Shot barrage. Dragon in 100 seconds. With Johnny though getting caught, could be huge. And yeah, Johnny just dying is very unfortunate here for the Wampums. It is not late enough that the Dragon will be like the Elder will be lost, but definitely it does hurt the tempo just a little bit. Now Nubiet here on the flank, but he is doing what he can to clear the wave here. Okay. Okay, that's big Zehen down. No passive. No passive was used. Okay. I'm Mutant Play looking at those bushes to make those little plays here with the Blitzcrank. Super important that they try and find an angle. Randuin's on the way here for the Tom Kench. See the super crit build. Ooh, Hudson gonna get some good damage here on the Stardust. It was the Death Stance. When you take an insane amount of damage, you do bleed out over a little bit. So, but we got 20 seconds on the Elder. Okay, slow onto Nubian. Maybe. Oh, okay. We do land a bit of poke. Okay, Hudson here forced a flash early. But yeah, Johnny, Canadian well gets caught out here. Swab does so much damage, but yeah, we're gonna be flashing over the wall to right of the arcane. We're looking for it. Mutant Play has. Ooh, okay, the hook's gonna miss, but yeah, with Stardust just he had to find something, but unfortunately he did not find what he was looking for. And that's gonna be Elder here, unless yeah, Johnny just dies here. That's a free Elder. There's still a good part of the base, so I don't know if they have enough to end here, but the wallet diff is getting to be pretty big. Corky is full build. Oh, he did build a Blade of the Ruined King. Wow, okay, so even more investment into anti-tank technology here by the Corkster. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Death Stance here for Corky. I feel like with the, oh, bit of lifesteal here. Oh, okay, are we, ooh, the Hex Steal. So the Hex Tech Soul. The slows doing so much. And Swab just gets away with the heist of the century. Mutant Play looking for that hook on someone. Channeling the Hex Flash over the wall. But yeah, Bouillon now has that Death Stance. And Baron is up. You don't want to do an objective against a team that has... Ooh, okay. Okay, I mean, that's one Elder down. It wasn't a shutdown. Ooh, Nubia could be in trouble. Okay, they've got a Cannon Wave, a Cannon Baron, Eldered Wave. Keep in mind, Elder only works on champions. If it works on minions, that should be a little too broken. That's a good poke onto Waza, though. Ooh, Waza dodging out of the way. They're getting close to timing out, but that Hex Texel plus Elder plus Baron combo is just really nasty. Good chunks, though. Okay, he'll be getting some poke. But the rocket grab gonna miss. The right of the arcane we're looking. But we don't get enough poke down. I'm trying to protect the cannon minion. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. Ooh, swap. Yeah, Swap is just so fed. And that's a quadra-kill, almost a pentakill for Swap here in game number 1. Yeah, this 80 carry really putting the shoes on in terms of that damage. A little bit too much Favo here from the side of the Wampum Castors, but now that the T1 Circus game is out, and this was a decent amount of comfort here. This was a decent, yeah, it was a decent amount of comfort. I don't know what we are looking to get towards here in game number 2. But let's see what we have. Is a rather nice performance here from Waza, but some careless missteps did really hurt Wampum here in that mid game, and the lack of ability to take objectives. Yes, we snuck away a Baron, but they had 4 Drakes, then took Elder, then had Baron, and it just, you know, sometimes there's so many abilities on your buff bar that you can't see what you're looking at anymore. Let's get into the draft though here for game number 2. The Mundo still on contention, or will QCL just 2-0 us into the losers bracket? So QCL are blue side here for game number 2, so it does mean we have last pick kind of potential, but I do believe the strategy is just keeping the Rise ban is a little bit interesting. They are giving a lot of respect here to Waza. I imagine the Twitch is going to be the last ban here from Wampum unless something changes, but let's see what else is available. Worshin's Evelyn probably going to be denied all day, every day. It's the Akali once again here against Waza. So let's see what QCL have here in first pick priority. The Anivia was picked last game here by Wampum, so that's not going to be available for them. Worshin's Viego looked fantastic. I'm just setting up the little plays, but Swap just put on them big boy pants, and it was like, hell no, we winning, we twinning. It's gonna be the Zins out, a comfort takeaway here from Stardust if that does get locked in, but Stardust is a player who has been known to like playing Trundle and the likes of Poppy, so maybe something like that in the near future. As Zinzao does spend a lot of time in fights dashing, so the hero presence could do a lot of work. Let me just turn the lights on real quick so you guys can see my beautiful little backdrop. Okay, it's gonna be the Nasus here. Okay. This is the current meta counter pick, quote unquote, from solo queue. You see an attack speeder, and it looks like the Syndra could still be a flex. We'll have to see. Both Nugget and Waza look like they are able of piloting it. But with the Ezreal off the board, I'm wondering what Nugget is gonna resort to. Tristana has often been an answer to long-range control mages, just due to the fact that she gains so much attack range in the later stages of the game, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be here for Swap, anticipating the mage bot lane pick from Wampum. The Gwen that was also banned 5th from Wampum, gonna be picked up early here against to go against the likes of the Johnny. Les Bouillon wants to play that top lane Zinzao. I think it's more going to be Zin jungle. I mean, it is Worshin. Worshin does play Gwen, so it could be Zin top Gwen jungle, but I think comp thematically wise, it makes a lot more sense to put the Gwen in the top lane. Even though if it is a jungle Nasus, it could be the struggle busting. The Hui is something that Nubian has played a lot of, so I'm going to assume it's play 80 carry and Waza mid with that Syndra. Let's see if he can have a redemption game after getting trounced by Ezekiel's Syndra. Alright, the ban's probably gonna be okay, no, we're gonna be banning a Galio. I mean, double burn mage, double mage comps don't really like the Galio, and I'm wondering if you also ban the what else would you ban mid lane? Sorry, I'm trying to think. Oh, the Twisted. I was gonna be like, hello? Twisted Fate? That's double mages, so we're going triple AP? No, it's kind of sus, but yeah, no, we're just gonna ban some more Johnny's. I don't know if this is Johnny's Nasus. It doesn't feel like a Johnny champion, but it doesn't really follow the play style that we know of Stardust. So we'll have to see who's cooking in the kitchen and where. So the Victor going to be taken away. Unsure whether the the Tristana is AD, but after seeing that Corki performance, you know, honestly, and the Mundo ban makes sense, but the Tristana could still be a mid-flex. Has not the worst matchup, and the upgraded Merc Treads mid are pretty damn good, so we'll have to see what we get here. Ooh, it's the Rakan here for Amanda. Interesting choice. Deciding to keep Counterpick and the Nasus Mystery. I believe this is the patch where Nasus got... I don't know if it's this patch or next patch, but I know Nasus Jungle is coming to an end. They are buffing Nasus top. Okay, you see a Mumu here, probably for mutant play. I don't assume we see anything but support a Mumu. This doesn't feel really strong enough. I can build the Imperial Mandate. Gives his Q and ult a lot of CDR. It is rather squishy, but hey, if you have one item to build, might as well build the item that gives you an insane amount of CDR on your insanely game warping skills. But rather squishy though, and low range. Triple melees into Huesindra, Nasus. Could be a bit of a disaster, but last game was super close until it wasn't. Okay, it's a Twisted Fate here for Hudson. Then again, this could be an insane amount of flex picks, but I really do think it's Twisted Fate mid. Especially with those Swift Marchers. Twisted Fate just gets so much value, like rotating and roaming and stuff. But we'll have to see. We often see, when we see TF mid, we often see him with the Summoner Spellbook. So it doesn't really have a laning keystone, kind of just has a utility keystone. What does Wampum want here for this game number 2? It's gonna be the Trundle. Okay. Now the question is, it's Nasus top, right? We'll have to find out. This is your 5-minute warning to get your shit together. As we get ready to get into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Bam, 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 bam. All right. There we go. I'm gonna take some fiber gummies. Feel like I need a little bit of that energy. It's still Hudson mid swap AD. Oh, but sorry, forgot. Copyright claim. It's sad. Whenever there's someone besides Glitch on the song name, I know I can't listen to it. It kind of sucks, but I guess it is what it is. looks like it'll be nice and sunny. Decent chance of rain tomorrow, though. Oh, they're doing it again, Ark, and will they be able to spell the funny word? We'll see. It's a game of chicken. Because if you misspell it, it's a GG momentum swing. Oh, we have 3 letters so far. Oh, 4 letters. Oh. Who's gonna end the word? Oh shit, Stardust coming in with the semicolon to finish the word. Okay. Well, we're about ready to get into the game. Yep. Champ select. Starting right now. I'm just gonna go apply some more deodorant because I'm sweating like a hog up here. I'll be right back. Refill. Stay at hydration. Alrighty boys, we are back. Actually, I'm gonna go take a piece of water. One thing I hate about summer, man. I'm sweating like a goddamn hog. All the damn time. It's crazy. Alright. Still getting some reach, but yeah, no. Yeah, basically, Ghost Band kind of just means. Is that live? Probably. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright. No worries. There we go. Let's mute that music up as we get ready to get into the games. Whew. Alrighty. Here we go. This could be the last game of the night. A decently busy stream day today. We casted a Team Great win over in EU. And we'll have casted at least 3 games for you guys. So you know, I ain't holding back there. It is the Johnny Trundle into the top lane Zinzao. Okay. Interesting. See how Stardust plays this Nasus. Has been known to be very aggressive on the interesting picks and not always paying out. Ooh, okay, but mute and play. Oh, okay, that's... Yep, the cheese. Unfortunate. Poor Johnny. Falling for one of the oldest tricks in the book. The support roam level 1. Okay, Worshin and okay. Worshin wins that level 1 trade. Mutant Play gonna force the flash off of Nubiet. And yeah, no, Stardust goes home empty-handed. Tempo already not looking that fantastic. That first blood drop for Bouillon does mean he gets a free Dark Seal here, so definitely gonna help with his magic damage early on. It is First Strike versus Comet. And Gwen about to finish up her 3rd camp here. I think one little raptor was taken. And the way to the way to punish the Nasus is by being very aggressive early, because Nasus doesn't really do much early. And now they're possibly looking at an invade. Canadian Well could be in trouble. And the health bots are being chugged though. Nubiet struggling a little bit in the farming department. Okay. Oh man, yeah. Bouillon just playing better than Johnny tonight. Unfortunato. The Johnny Trundle. Yeah, the embarrassing special of coming back to lane with basically nothing. Boots in a glowing mode versus what's probably gonna be, I don't know, probably like a blasting one. Woohoo, the flash over, mutant play, looking to find Waza. The first bandage toss connects into the scatter, but it is gonna force the flash here, so now Waza defenseless. Stardust though wants to stop these shenanigans, so we'll see if they can get something done here. Ooh, okay, a nice scatter. Things are rough here. No recalls yet. Okay, it is aesthetic. Is that a static shift first? So honestly, I can't tell. Oof, Johnny taking a turret shot here. He's not going to really be happy about that, but he does have to be a little bit careful. The Gwen is top side here, so things could be bad. We've got the Merc Treads already here for the TF, so a lot of that damage. Orsha gonna get his recall interrupted, but he's been able to safely power farm Stardust's jungle with the priority that he has. And it's a BF sword first back here for Swap. So things are looking fantastic here for the QCL boys. And yeah, the Fatherless on the way here though for the Gwen, already having that blasting wand. Could be Nash's. Ooh, wow. Okay. X flash over the wall here from Mutant Play. Flashless Syndra, but I mean, it's clear that they want to keep this Syndra down at all points of the game. Nass is looking to get onto Bouillon. Bouillon has no flash. Here comes the Subjugate. See, the Pressing Guard is well timed, but the Wither is a very nasty skill. However, yeah, there's just no momentum. However, Hudson is coming, has the Destiny. Maybe Bouillon looking to turn something. Here it comes. We're trying to get in on Johnny here. Gold card. Gonna be enough. Yeah, that's just Johnny just dying, and yeah, Stardust is the shutdown here for Waza, but I think Waza might just be cooked. I'll have to see. Okay, that's good. Teleport away. The turtle port was slow, but it indeed was enough. Gwen did not have the damage yet to get stuff going. Miss Cannon though for Nubia definitely gonna hurt. We're looking at a 2.5k deficit, and even though Waza's been doing good CS wise, the TF with the money passive, I'm surprised the TF is Waza struggling a bit on that farm, but yeah, we've got the Roa on its way here for Twisted Fate. And yeah, it's just gonna be the standard Messiah. From what we look at the Messiah build, you know, it's gonna be the we press the gold card button. Ooh, Canadian has to be a bit scared though. This Tristana is pretty strong. And Subjugate not exactly off cooldown just yet, just came off. So Johnny can probably look to try and duel, but Johnny's had a history of, oh no. Yep, unfortunate. Every time Johnny wants a 1v1, someone brings their jungler to fight Johnny. Okay, we got the good, ooh, okay. The reset though. Gonna be able to clear the wave, but Amanda does go down. Johnny dies once again, and ooh, okay. And yeah, Stardust is running out of places to farm. He's on almost 2,000 gold, and he just hasn't really had any momentum this game. Unlike the Pantheon game where the Pantheon kind of does stuff, you know, the Nasus is, if you invade its jungle and then you keep stealing its camps and stuff away, there's just not much that the poor guy can do, you know. He just wants to sit there. Ooh, okay. Ooh. That's enough to be a little bit careful. Has the flash, though. it's gonna be a recall version with the level up here. Gonna do his blue buff. Johnny looking for a little bit of proxy farming, I guess. I don't know. At this point, I've stopped trying to analyze what Johnny is trying to do because I don't. Sometimes, some games, I think Johnny doesn't even know what Johnny wants to do. All right, we've almost got the wild arrows here, or yeah, I think it's gonna be wild arrows. It looks like it's gonna be wild arrows here for Swap. Ooh, okay, Swap. Looking to get that that Buster Shot damage. Takes Canadian Whale to about 70, is at like 65%, and the gold lead just keeps climbing. They're in 3.5k at this point. Double Blackfire Torches though done here for Waza and Nubia. Just meaning that we're gonna have access to some wave clearing, but the dueling, it's a half an item to an item for jungle. It's an item to a garage sale for Johnny. Having an item advantage over a TF doesn't really mean anything because the man just prints money for free. Legally, he gets free tax write-offs. Alright, 3.5k now in the lead. First dragon picked up. Nasus just wants, honestly, as much CDR as possible so they can keep farming. But, we'll have to see if Stardust is able to do something this game. Oh wow, okay, the stun into the curse of the sad mummy, we're looking. And yeah, no, Hudson and Mutant play, fantastic play onto Waza. Okay, here comes TF. Oh, Johnny picking up a kill though. Oh, okay, Worshin looking for something, but wow, okay, a Mumu. Mutant play, just fantastic roaming. And yeah, it's just it's honestly, the macro diff is insane this game here though. It feels like at every point okay, okay, Swap is gonna get traded through that, no shutdown. God of Ages and Magi is picked up as well with the upgraded boots. Syndra not yet on the tier 2 boots. Nasus is still on Garage Sale Turbo. And yeah, I mean, I want to have Copium, I want to cheer my friends on, but you know, sometimes it's a hit, a miss, and a drowned Cataclysm, you know? Worship, popping the nos. Oh. Beautiful turret aggro management once again by QCL, and yeah, the Cheese Johnny level 1 seems to be doing wonders. Okay, double scatter the weak, but Gwen is behind here. Waza is gonna dodge, but that's a flash. That's a flash. That's a flash pick a card. It's gonna be enough. And yeah, the gold lead now getting closer to 8,000. The failed grand entrance Okay, we're gonna miss just about everything. But I mean, Swap does an insane amount of damage. And Canadian just gonna get traded there. Mutiplay might die, but I forgot. It's Twisted Fate. Everyone's got globals. Oh, fun there, just. Oh wow. Yeah, there's honestly there's nothing to do. We got the protoplasm harness here, and we're yeah, there's no cope. I'm sorry. I'm trying to cope. But the cope is just it's being sold. Okay, maybe we're looking to set up a play on Hudson, but he's got big Merc Treads. 13 stack Magi's. Okay, was it's gonna be triple sheen items. Oh, Stardust just getting bullied. Well, could be in a bit of danger. Okay, the Scatter the Weak does not connect. We're trying to get a Worship. Good shutdown, though. Woo! But the snipe here from the wind becomes lightning. Okay, Nubiet. Triple kill. Ooh, and Stardust lives that. Hudson lives? Okay. Could have. Lichbane here coming up soon for the Twisted Fate. Objective bounty claimed though by Wampum, so the gold lead is going down. That was a lot of money here ooh, wow. Yeah, Johnny going Blade of the Ruin King first item on Trundle. I mean, I remember Borg Trundle as like an answer to Shyvana, but this AP is out just putting in so wow. Yeah, I don't think Stardust does that. Plus, they just get the turret. So the lead that crumbled has scaled all the way back up. Stardust looking to get that Iceborne Gauntlet.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Hex Flash Bandage tosses. We're trying. Mutiplay wants that MVP.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay, so you trade turrets for your Amumu. I mean, play's a play, but there's a lot of hashtag warps in the chat here from the side of the UCL. And yeah, Trundle's gotta run, but it's another two-man Bukake. Ooh, okay, I mean, Trundle almost turned it around, but TF almost has a max stack Magi's at this point. And yeah, it's just really hurting. I think Nubiet is the Nubiet is the only one not down money. Okay. Wasn't able to just solo this buff. Gwen has really good healing on monsters. And keeping an eye on Canadian Whale with Mutant play. Ooh, okay. Force the Grand Entrance out of the way here. Okay. That was almost a stolen red buff by Nubian. He tried with the dwindled bolt. But yeah, triple triple sheen items means that these turrets they have triple grubs.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay, the knock up here, okay. Whew. Okay, so Johnny gets traded. Dragon's not up, so if they make a good shutdown play, it's Nubian that picks up the money. Okay, Waza now on 2 items, has the upgraded boots. We have Swifties. Johnny now has Mercs. So yeah, it's 1, 2. That's a lot of Mercs this game. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, now we're going Hextech Gunblade, I think. On the Zinzao. I'm not too sure. Shadowflame picked up almost max stack Magi's here. Worship is still relatively squishy. There's no real tank. It's just Mutant Play, but Mutant Play has just a Locket and Celestial Opposition, so not necessarily a true tank. He's like a buffer for the rest of his teammates to do damage. Yeah, I don't know. That's a Magi is here picked up by Bouillon. It's an empty Magi, but Magi is nonetheless. See if he's going to be able to stack it. Okay. Warshin, look at the flank, the top lane. It's never a fair fight! Okay. Some good plays, though. Oh, and the shutdown! Fat, juicy shutdown. Warshin picks up a kill, though. Oh, the stun into the reflexes. Warshin picks up an inhibitor turret, though. So while the... That's gonna be a nice little shutdown here for Johnny if he's able to. Oh my god, what is that sustain? Oh my, what? That's a pentakill! That's almost basically a 1v5 pentakill for Bouillon! He went from no Magi stacks to 24 stacks in just that fight! And that's gonna be double inhib taken. Bouillon now with 3,000 gold to spend. That's definitely his next item if he needed it. That is insane. Okay, that's a Riftmaker finish. Like a fully bought Riftmaker picked up here. And yeah, it's gonna be a Chemtexo once again. As it was in game number 1 for QCL. Sorry, game number 1, well, the qualifying game, because it was a Hextech last game. But yeah, Stardust finally on 2 items. Not that far behind, only 7,000 gold. Well, that Pentakill going to Bouillon, that's, yeah, this Zinzao is very scary. I think he can AFK Baron. I think he might have enough sustain to just AFK Baron, but we'll have to see. Johnny here, I believe, has the quest TP. They're going to pop the Chem Bloom plan. I don't think they're going to look to try and contest. They're going to try and win a fight on the best terms that they can have right now, but I don't think the fight at Baron is a good fight to try and take. Double anti-heal picked up after that team fight. Banshee's Veil also picked up here for Nubian. And yeah, we'll see what we end up getting, because we got 4 minutes until the Dragon I think Johnny might have TMX, but they have to go back and defend. They definitely have to go back and defend.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Johnny is split pushing. Oh, we missed the big play damage. Yeah, I think the game's just over. We needed to land the skill shots. Yeah, but it's a decimation from the QCL. Just taking the wampum and going womp womp with them. We'll see Stardust and crew in the losers bracket, I believe, next week. And yeah, hopefully things are a little less disastrous. Because the KT roller coaster sometimes looks better than this. Anyways, I've been your host, the Fallen Sanctum, yeah, lovely caster, and we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Ciao, bye for now. We'll see y'all next time. Which would, for you guys, be Thursday afternoon for another match of Team Great EU. Don't know the opponents yet, but it'll be advertised on Twitter. And of course, find out the second you join the stream. Anyways, we'll see y'all I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Thanks for watching, and have a beautiful day. Oh, sorry, beautiful night. Forgot. I'm in NA casting. It's like 9:30. Bye-bye.